Yes! 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 Haha, the big game's coming up. The big game, buffalo chicken dip, right? So the Super Bowl's coming up. I mean, the big game, and I've been kicked out of the living room, so I'm forced to watch it in the kitchen. And while I'm here, I'm gonna show you how to make some buffalo chicken dip. We're gonna start with 2 cans of 10-ounce canned chicken breasts. That's what the recipe usually calls for, but we're gonna splurge a little bit today. I went out, got myself a rotisserie style chicken from the grocery store. So we're gonna cut up about 8 ounces of this to get started and go from there. So you can use any part of the rotisserie chicken. I like to use the breast because it's the easiest to get to. It takes the least amount of time. Just cut it up into little cubes or however big little slices you want. You want to get about 8 ounces for this recipe. Nice thing about rotisserie chicken too is you have a whole bunch of meat left over for additional meals with the kids. Chicken walking tacos, chicken and broccoli, chicken and rice, chicken soup, chicken. All right, so after you have the chicken cut up, we're just gonna add it straight into the pan, get that sizzle. There it is, with the hot sauce. So I have 3/4 of a cup of Frank's Red Hot Buffalo sauce. That's my favorite sauce to use here. Oh geez, that thing is going at it. So constantly stir, you don't want it to stick to the pan. I'm actually curious to see what you guys like, so comment below. Let's start a thread on what's the best hot sauce, see what happens. All right, so now that we got hot sauce and chicken in there, simmering down just a little bit, we're gonna take 2 8-ounce packets of cream cheese, put that right in there. Biggest thing is you wanna keep it moving. You don't want this stuff to stick to the pan. It's gonna be a mess to clean up. Next thing you're gonna wanna add while it starts melting down is the ranch. So got a cup of ranch. So the first time I ever had chicken dip was a few years back at a big game party. I went there, saw it, had a few bites. I was addicted. I couldn't stop eating it. I think I ate half the crock pot. My aunt was like, it's a really easy recipe to make. And I was like, sure, everybody says that. She sent me the recipe and it really is an easy recipe to make. I wouldn't be sharing it with you if it wasn't. It's one of those things that you can bring to a big game party and people will go nuts for it. So another thing you can do while this is cooking down, gotta take a sip of beer. I'm drinking Next Coast IPA. It's a good one. One of the perfect beers to pair with this is an IPA that really bring out the flavors in the buffalo and the hot sauce and the dip. So while this is cooking, we're gonna try to cook all the lumps out of it. It's starting to bubble a little bit, might be getting a little too hot, so we're gonna turn it down, but keep it moving. But this is the time where you wanna add half the cheese. So a cup and a half of cheddar. You can add whatever cheese you want. Cheddar's my favorite for this recipe, but we're gonna put half in right now. Have that start melting in there. Just getting it nice and smooth right now. My little chef mate. All right, so it's looking pretty smooth right now, so we're gonna go ahead and transfer this to the crock pot. So we're gonna put it on high. Go ahead and sprinkle the rest of the cheese on top there. Go ahead and put the lid on. Set it and forget it. All right, so we've let that cook for about 15-20 minutes. Just take the lid off there. You can see the cheese is melted, so we're ready to go for the buffalo chicken dip. Thought it'd be fun to put in some blue cheese, add some green onion on top. Got to add a little bit of bacon because bacon just sure goes with everything. So just a little bit of a mess. Someone down my sleeve. It's okay. I'll save it for later. So the dip's done. Get yourself whatever kind of chips, Triscuits, crackers you want. All right, let's go ahead and try this stuff out. Get a little bit of everything in there. Perfect. You might eat the whole thing yourself. Hey, this has been Cooking with the Dad. Like, comment, subscribe below. The recipe's down there as well. Hopefully we'll see you soon with some more recipes that you can cook and ease at home. Good luck to the big game, your team. Doesn't make any sense. Cheers.
You have cheese in your beard.
Yeah, I figured that out.